switching on and entering your call sign. Mine call sign is M3 Oscar Yankee India, and then click enter. That's your call sign in. Just have a quick look around the menus. Got the top screen, bottom screen. Touch the bottom screen to activate the bottom screen. Touch the top screen to activate the top screen. Or you can use the dial, bottom screen, top screen. The setup, push and hold the setup in, which gives you all these menus. This is reset, data, config, display. It's all in there. Just go back. If you let me have a look here. If you're not over key on this on the bottom, you don't want the scope. You can change all that. Hold that in. Just keep on holding it in till you get this come up. So you could have in there S list instead. So that's your S list for your APRS. Don't want mute. So I think in there, press and hold it for quite a while. I think in there I would like TX power. Press and hold it. Right. Set it to low. The low is 5 watts. Next one up is 20 watts, and I think the next one up is 50. I'll keep it on 5. Squelch, don't want that, so push that one in there. I'll show you a very handy one to have. Is that little square box there? Put that one in there. That's handy. If you want to change the frequency here, touch that, and you can change it with the dial. Alright. But I find it's handier to use that one. An input. The frequency you want. Right, memory. We'll key something in the top one and put it to memory. So I use my little gadget here, and we're keying 1, 4. No, wrong one. 1, 4, 5. Decimal's already in there, so 5, 0, 0. Right, this is the cooling channel. I'm going to put that one in the memory. So put in the memory, hold down the F key, and you get this come up. So I'm going to put that in memory 1. So move your dial up to memory 1. Now you can name that as well. So if you touch the screen, oh yeah, it's going to overwrite that frequency that's there. That's okay. Okay, overwrite. Right. Let's go back into the memory. Wrong one. Push and hold it down. Now if you hold that, you can name that now. We'll name that CALLING, calling, and then press enter. And then press F, save it I think, overwrite it. There you go, calling. Right, another little tip, you can change that calling to small and the 145 to 500 by, I think remember rightly, pushing this in. There you go. Okay, now we're going to see if we can put the focus and repeater on the top VFO there. The shifts and all them CT, CSS things and bits and bobs. So there we go. So first of all we'll put in was it the input receive frequency of the photosynth repeater, which is 145750. You might see, you might know there's a little tiny minus at the top there over the V, but if you haven't got the minus or the plus, push the setup and go into config, and menu 6 and menu 5. Menu 5 is the shift. You can change that to minus, plus or off. At the moment we need minus because it's 60 megahertz on the photosynth repeater, 600k. To change the frequency for that, you just have to click in there and then just turn the dial to change it, but as it is we're on the right one now, so we go back. Okay, so when I key the mic now, that should drop down to 145, 150, which it does, but you need the down squelch. So push set up again and go into signaling. It's number 1. As it happens, it's set on 103.5, which I want. But obviously again, if you want to change it, just hold that and then you can change it using the dial. I want 103.5. Go back. Right, to get the down squelch to work, you have to push the F button once, and you'll see here it's got squelch noise. If you touch that, there it is. This comes up T/TX, and there's other ones there. Click the right one. You got T. You got T reverse. Oh, there's a few in there. I'm not too sure, but anyway, it's T minus TX. So when I key the mic now, it should open up the photosynth repeaters, turn the volume up. Oh, we've got a French station on there. Oh, being in Folkestone, you've got a French station on. That's opened up the repeater. Turn it down. Right, so that's inputting the photosynth repeater. Right, to put it in the memory, just hold down the F button. I'll put it in memory 3. So if I touch that on it, do it again. It's in memory 3. Touch that one. Override, okay. Trying to get it to. Let's do it again. I've got it in loads of memories now. I'm trying to get it so I can cancel a minute. Come on. That's it. That's what I was after. Now you can key in there. Obviously this is GB3FK. So it's GB3. Whoops. Oh, I don't want it in little letters, I want it in big letters. Caps G B. Oh, come on. Caps G B 3. Caps F. Oh, little. Can't get a bit. F. Where's K? Oh, little K. That's it. Space, and I could put Folkestone or whatever I want, but I won't for now. That's just enter. And then, okay. Overwrite it. There you go. GB3FK, photosynth repeater. And if you want 145750 big and the GB3FK at the top, little tip, just push in your dial, push and hold it. Nope, nothing's happening. Is it out? Here you go. Push the dial in, 145750, GB3FK at the top. Push it again. you go. Okay, for its next operation you'll need an SD card, a micro SD card. One's going to be used as 2 gig, 4, 8, 16, 32 gig cards. I think I got in mine a 2 gig. You need to format and do what I'm going to do on the screen at the moment to get this card to be recognised in your PC to be used with the Adams M400 programming software from RT Systems. The information on the card has to be transferred over to the Adams software and read before you can save it to the card. When you do this, it will actually make 4 directories: FTM 400D, GM, photo and QSO log. Them directories, in them directories, the FTM 400D, when you double click that and open it up, you will see 3 more directories: backup, GPS, log and photo. You'll be working on the backup one. 2 clicks on that one will open it up again. Then you'll see 3 more directories: clone, memory and setup. And then in clone, double clicking on the clone one, in there will be CNN FTM400.data. when you do this procedure I'm about to do now. I hope you've got most of that. Most of the information is on the RT Systems website, how to do all this. Right, let's have a look what we got here. Right, so I've got a card in the machine, so if you push set up and then click SD card and then click number 3, format the SD card. Okay, formatting. I think when that's done, formatted, that puts the directories on there, I think, pretty sure, yeah. And then you need to back up what information is on the radio now, like just a call sign maybe, that's all you maybe got on there. You need to back that up onto the card. So click back up and it's write to SD, not read, right, and then click all, so it backs up everything in the radio into the SD card. Okay, doesn't take too long. Yeah, completed. Go back. Then now you can take the SD card out of the radio. Best switch the radio off first. Take the SD card out, put it in your computer, and I will explain the rest about the Adams, how to do that in the next bit. Okay, fire up your Adams ADAMS M400 programmer and open it up, and when the program opens up, if you've got any files on the screen being worked with, you really want to start new, so select new at the top before proceeding. Right. Transferring data from the SD card off that radio, which you've just done. From the menu, the programmer will open in the documents directory, since at this point it does not know the destination of your SD card. Use the directory tools to open up the box to find the SD card. It's obviously mine was like drive F or something like that, and find a folder, FTM 400D stroke backup clone you want. It's in, as I said, it's 4 directories, FTM 400. When you open that up, there's more directories, and you're looking for the clone directory, and in there you'll have the file cnnftm400.data, and then open that up. It'll appear that nothing happens on the actual program itself, but what I did, I looked in the what was it, the setup files there, and found my call sign in there. See, it was it's still working. and from there you program obviously the software, put all your programs in, and basically you're saving it back to the SD card, the exact same data, that actual file is the same, which you save back into them folders, i.e. the FTM 400D folder. Open that up to find backup, 2 clicks to find clone, and then put in there CNN FTM 400.dat, data, short for data, and then overwrite that data will come off the card, and then put the card back into your radio, and I will show you on the next section my own card going in, and then reading the data off that card and putting it on the radio. So don't understand what I've just been saying. Is you can go on the RT Systems website, which is actually www.rtsystems.com, and on there have a look on the knowledge base, FTM 400 knowledge base, and it's a couple of items in there. It shows you how to do all this on the software on the SD card. Right, next section we'll be putting my card back in this radio and showing you how to input the frequencies into radio. Okay, after a lot of struggling putting the SD card in, so I've got me radio underneath my desk here, and I haven't really left a lot of room to get at the card, as you do, because I've got this radio home base. Okay, right, what we do now, we'll take the information off the software, RT Systems, and by the way, as you've probably seen, I was using a pencil earlier on, but don't use the pencil, it doesn't have to make rubber marks all over the screen. I'm using an old Nintendo plastic pen I found in the drawer. Okay, we're now put from the, as you can see on my screen, I've only got a couple of memories in there, so there's nothing really in there of interest. Now on the card there's a lot of repeaters and R repeaters and bits and bobs, which I wanted. Digital photon repeater, which is on the air now, GB7CF on the Fusion there. Right, okay, here we go. So push and hold to set up. Obviously push SD card. There we go. Back up. Now this time obviously it's a read from the SD card. Give it a couple of clicks and all read from the SD card, all. Okay. What it do, it'd read all the information off. Remember rightly, it shuts down and then reboots. I think yes, it does. It's shut down, reboot. This is my call sign and Baz, because my name's Barry. Right, straight away it's gone onto the Margate repeater. The APRS don't really work very well where I am, but it does work. And here we are. We got this is the CF. Obviously to change that we need to push the DX button to DN. That's now on Fusion. There's the volume ones there. Bottom screen. As I said earlier on, you push the knobs in there. Change. APRS is another kettle of fish. I'm not really interested in it setting, but I'll give you a little quick rundown of the APRS side of it. Set up APRS. They've got all the settings in here. Obviously I've got it home base, so your call sign I've got it M30Y because I'm home base, but in your case probably be -7 or something like that. My position is manual. I've had to put in the manual settings, but you probably have to have it on GPS if you're manual. Mobile icons, it's all in there. You have to have a fiddle about. Smart beaconing. I don't really use it a lot myself, but let's come out of that for a second. If I want to use it, I can. Go to the bottom screen. VFO, I've already got the frequency here, 144,800. If you push the F key once, you've got beacon TX, click beacon, that turns, there's a little round circle up there, turns it all on. Right, push the little F button again to come out, so that's set now. This is where your S list comes in, which obviously gives you all the stations out there. This display, click it once, twice. I've got it set up for this, so you can change all these settings, which I won't go through now. So you've got the S list, then you can push, you can move the up and down with your dial, then you can push it in and read on the screen who's mobile, who's not. Not really into the APS, but that's just a quick rundown of it all. Back, and that's about it really at the moment. Hope this video has helped. I really do, but if not, maybe someone else has done it better than me. I'm only an M3OY. Thanks for looking. Okay, little tip. Find that the back of this, I have it at home base, it gets quite warm after a while. I've discovered if you click your display, set up, and go to display, and then what we got? Brightness, turn that down to about number 4. And it don't get so hot. Tip number 1.
Not hitting the wine again. It's a bit early to start on the wine now, Barry. I don't usually have one until dinner time. Round to you, Barry.
Well, we have dinner in this house fairly early, Brian. we have dinner 12, quarter past, half past 11 sometimes, because we're up early. So. Oh yeah, the wife's just reminded me that it's the grandson's 3rd birthday and they're coming round for a tea party, so we're going to have an early dinner and an early bottle of wine. I don't get drunk, but I usually have a couple of glasses. I do enjoy my wine. Anyway, I better hand it, but I think Tony said he was going in the Sainsbury's, so better hand it back to Chris. M30ZP, M30Y in the group.
M30ZP returning. Okay then, well I'm going to disappear. I've been doing a bit of spinning around on the HF band, stayed at a couple of stations. Conditions are a little bit better today. It's not been too good over the past few days. Apparently they've been seeing auroras in North America, so sounds like the old sun's been a bit active past few days, and but conditions are just starting to pick up again. So I'm going to do a bit more tuning around, see who's about worldwide, and then grab something to eat for lunch. So I'll catch you all later. later.
Okay, Chris, nice to hear you this morning. So you're very lucky to catch me because I was doing some videos on this particular radio, and I've just put all the software back on into the radio off the SD card, because as I say, I started right from the beginning with a spare SD card. And nice to catch you, mate. So yeah, we'll catch up with you later, Chris. G30JZ, Capel L come up on the screen. M30Y.
Yeah, that's my username on YouTube, Capel. I get about 200 hits a day actually, Barry, on all my videos. About 200 altogether, that is adding all the videos together, you know. But some of the lesser ones I only get, several of them I get about 10 hits a day. The screensavers one, I get loads and loads of hits on that. As I say, that's up to 100. The last time I looked, it was getting near to 180,000 hits just on that one video. So that's quite good. I think in a few years that might hit the million. That's been very popular. But some of yours are doing quite well. The one you did on the 897, I think it was, that's had quite a few hits, hasn't it?
M30Y returning. Okay, Brian. Well, I'm actually videoing at the moment. It's the end of the video I've done for the YouTube, so I thought I'd bung on the end and then he said D-Star then, what this digital sounds like, fusion. And so I'm actually videoing it, so obviously I've got to ask your permission, and probably Chris's, he's now gone. Is it okay to whack this on eBay? It's only a 3-minute at the moment, well, nearly 4 minutes now. So you haven't said anything discriminating or nothing like that. In actual fact, you've advertised your coolware for people to look on eBay for your stuff. So anyway, back to you on that one, Brian. And if you don't want me to put it on YouTube, what you've just said the last 3 minutes, I won't. If you do, I will. G30JZ, M30Y.
Barry, I don't think I'd mind. Are you able to just play it back so I can hear what I said? I can't remember what I was talking about.
Not at the moment. It's still it's actually a little video camera running, pointing at the display, and obviously the only way I can play it back, I suppose I could do it through the camera, but I haven't got a clue. I only push record. That's about all I do, and the only way I could play it back is to play it back through the PC. But perhaps maybe later I'll bung it in the PC and play it back to you. But you haven't said anything discriminating or anything. You just said that the call sign coming up on the screen is, what was it, Capel L, and that's what you call yourself on YouTube, so people can look up your bits on YouTube. Alright, mate, I'm going to disappear downstairs then. I don't want this video too long, so I'll keep it short now, and I'll disappear downstairs and have a drink. And nice to catch you, Brian. We'll catch up with you later, so it's back to you for your final there, mate.
Yeah, okay, Barry. Yeah, it sounds a bit good advertising for my channel, doesn't it? So I'll be pleased if you put that on there, Barry, without editing it out. Yes, that's pretty good. Okay, I'll speak to you later. Don't drink too much wine, will you? I hope you're holding this camera nice and steady. Well, you're not holding it, you've got it fixed, have you? Nothing worse than like these people with these blooming mobile phones, swishing them around all the time with these videos, is there?
Well, you saying that, I have knocked it a couple of times, but it's pretty still. I've actually got it on a table, on a cardboard box with a very, very small stand. Because like an idiot, I had a big tripod and I gave it away because I wasn't using it, and I realised the day I could have used it. But here you go, that's life, isn't it? But I managed with a little table and a cardboard box, got the right height. Anyway, I'm going to switch it off now.